All right, I will see you guys on Northern Waters.
In the southern Arctic Ocean lies an archipelago of Caledonian granite. Frigid and foreboding, these frozen rocks and sparse fauna will shortly become unwilling witnesses to the rigours of naval combat. This is Northern Waters. Northern Waters is a 42 by 42 kilometre domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The Alpha cap is on the left, Bravo is in the centre, and Charlie is on the right. Capture Area Alpha is isolated from the map centre by 2 large islands along the eastern edge. These islands provide limited cover for radar cruisers who may want to deploy nearby, while a narrow channel connects the cap to the middle of the map. In the centre, Cap Bravo contains hard cover in the centre for intrepid destroyer captains hoping to secure control. Just like the Alpha Cap though, there are islands along the eastern edge that provide at least some cover for radar cruisers to defend from. The scattered islands in and around Cap Charlie create challenges on both offence and defence. Not only do they constrict the movement of battleships in the area, they provide places for lighter units to take shelter behind and launch ambushes from. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Northern Waters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 1 of this semi-final match here on North America between 007, Double Strike, and AP, Absolute Penetration. Here on Northern Waters, 007 has opted for Montana Thunderer, Des Moines, Double Salem, Double Nevsky. Lots of American piercing in there, I like that. And double Shimakaze. Now, before I let you run over the AP lineup real quick, Zath, I want to talk about these Shimakazes. We were having a conversation this past weekend, over in the King of the Sea Discord, talking about Shimakazes running 20-kilometer torpedoes in competitive play. 007 is one of the clans that has done this in the past, so don't be surprised if you see that here today.
It's funny that you should mention it because my mod does report that both Desert Red and Eagle Lance are running 20-kilometer torpedoes.
I'm not surprised to see that. All right, Zath, what else we got looking at over on the AP side of the board?
So on the AP side, I want to highlight we have a Yu Yang, of course, which is Yu Yang. But we also have a Goliath. I think this is the first time we've seen a Goliath played in King of the Sea that we have cast. I know that it's been in other games, but this is the first time for us to see a Goliath.
It is our first time seeing
it. In addition,
Yep.
We've got our Thunderer, Yamato. For battleships, you've got Venezia, Triple Nevsky, and a Summers. Now, the Triple Nevsky is interesting. Quincy is a cruiser main.
Yes.
So I would expect to see him take this Nevsky to new heights, especially with that Murica camo.
The other thing I'm going to point out real briefly, just because we can talk about it now before we get into the action, is the name of this 007 Montana was making me chuckle in the training room. His name is literally Dead PWP Makes 07 Great Again. Oh my god, Jason just got slapped. One of the Nevsky's already taking about half his HP damage at ridiculous ranges. Probably that has to have been Thunderer AP.
I mean, the Montana fired at Yamato, so yes, that's got to be that Thunderer. Wow.
But anyway, going back to the Monty's name, right? In case you're not familiar with competitive lore on North America, I'll let you in on the joke, okay? Back in King of the Sea 8, PWP defeated 007 and denied them their first chance to become back-to-back champions, I think, or certainly one of their chances to become back-to-back champions. And then in King of the Sea 9, the two teams squared off again in the semifinals rather than the finals, and 07 beat PWP. PWP is one of those teams here on NA that's had a long, lots and lots of people have accused them of all manner of horrid things, cheating and account sharing and all this kind of thing. And eventually, Wargaming did, good hit there on Humble Farmer's Nevsky from the Venezia.
Yeah.
Did finally sanction PWP for account sharing in clan battles. And they were subsequently removed from the ability to play King of the Sea here as well as a result of that ban. And so the name of this player is kind of a nod to that, right? Basically, haha, PWP is out, so 07 is awesome. And that's just a joke there. But when I saw that in the training room, I kind of went, oh, I get it.
It's really amazing the amount of drama that can occur
Oh,
from a free-to-play video
oh
game.
my lord, Zath. You've never been an admin for
Like,
one of these events. You have no idea. You have no idea the drama. Trust me.
no, I don't, and I don't want to know either.
No,
I
you
just
really
want
don't.
to be in my little bubble playing co-op and whatever else, and just
Yeah.
grinding away daily wins. That's it.
Yeah, you really don't. 4 minutes in, AP has parlayed their board position into an early advantage here. Oh, wow. RX and Go just got slapped. Goodness. But they've parlayed their board position into a cap advantage, running the Yu Yang out into B. He picked up B, now he's running to A, where the Shimakaze is pulling back off the cap. Eagle lances Shimakaze on the top end of C, is kind of leaving that cap as well, leaving it to KV's Summers on the bottom end.
This is one of those big maps where things happen on either flank. Very little happens typically in the center, so I apologize in advance if we miss a big play.
Well, they've got triple the triple Nevskis are all at C. And what I find interesting about this is it means that AP is setting up over here so that no matter where Eagle positions himself, one or more of these Nevskis will have shots on him when that radar goes up. Eagle now down almost about 40% of his HP. He's going to B. He's leaving the Nevskis. O has basically decided they're just going to surrender the C cap, it seems. They're pulling their Shimakaze out and just getting on with life.
Sure. Now keep in mind they've lost C, but they've also kind of lost B cap at
Well,
least to start here.
For the moment, right? But you can see now, get
Yep.
Rex Des Moines rotating back here. He's going to have Humble Farmers Nevsky playing behind him. They're going to shove Eagle Lance right into this cap. The Quincy could potentially radar Eagle if his radar is available. Is he going to have the range? Doubtful. Maybe. It's going to depend on the final positions of both ships once Eagle's onto the cap.
By the way, I have reports that you are a happy drunk, good sir.
I am a happy drunk, actually. I'm actually a sleepy drunk. Once you put enough alcohol in me, my body just shuts down and it wants to go to sleep.
Dude, we are totally the same.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. That's the truth. In fact, you
Oh
want to
my
put me to
goodness.
sleep reliably, feed me tequila, I'll be out like a light.
Nice.
All right, now Eagle now onto the top end of B as Polsky's Yu Yang taking a very aggressive line, moving up the 4 line. I have to assume this is a radar Yu Yang. He's not yet in range of Eagle, but that range is coming up.
Why would you... There it is.
Nevsky, Quincy does have him radared at extreme range. No, Quincy's lost him.
So Polsky had already radared. So Polsky
Okay,
does
so
not
Polsky's-
have radar now.
Oh, they bagged some blind shots, and there comes a counter radar on Polsky. That's either the Des Moines or the Nevsky radar. Eagle doing a great job sticking it out under fire here at the top end of the B cap as they try to get shells in on Polsky. Big hits on Polsky.
Oh,
Down half
that's
his
the
HP.
Nevsky.
Yeah,
That's the Nevsky radar, by the way, which is now over, but I mean,
Yeah.
the damage has been done.
he took
Wow.
big salvos early. He's still spotted. Somebody else has got him under radar. He just now finally goes out here. Deepwater torpedoes will pass underneath Eagle Lance because Deepwater, he don't care.
Oh,
they
there's our
get
first kill of the game.
Blind shots, and they grab the Yu Yang. More blind shots coming into the smoke do reset Eagle as these Deepwater torpedoes are going in on these cruisers that were backing up Eagle on the top end of the B cap.
But they've been spotted, so you would think they can dodge most of it.
I don't know how- I
Humble's going to take one.
I don't know how many have been spotted, but Eagle certainly pointed out they were there. Humble is going to take one amidships. That hurts, but it is what it is. The price of doing business, and they do get the Yang.
It's a good trade, getting the Yang off the board.
It is a good trade, but overall, Double O kind of down on health early here, upside down about 50 or 60K. They're continuing to fish for Eagle in that smoke. They do bag yet another reset. Man, they're getting lucky with the blind resets here on poor Eagle.
So this is something that we haven't really seen much yet, which is that teams are not afraid to blind fire into smoke.
No, at this level of play, absolutely not. Why would you be afraid of it? The only reason you
As a matter of
wouldn't...
fact,
Go ahead.
Eagle Lance even took his own a friendly shell from, I think that was the Nevsky earlier.
I mean, the only reason you wouldn't blind fire into smoke, in my opinion, is if for some reason getting spotted would be very, very bad for you. That's like the only reason you'd do it.
Sure. Or you had somebody better to shoot at.
Yep. All right. Well, 007 now working a destroyer advantage here, owning B and A, as AP has pulled back largely off all of the caps. They've left, who is this? This is Takeshika's? Takeshika. They've left one Nevsky over here to kind of guard C a little bit. That'll keep Eagle honest. There's probably no real reason for him to go back to C at this point anyway, as we'll have a lead change momentarily, and 00 will move out to their first lead of the game.
Yeah, the fight is clearly at A and B right now. But you're right. Putting Takeshita there is just simply to stop 007 from thinking they can go into C.
Venezia shells.
Summers
Go ahead.
I think Summers is detected. Eagle Lance might have spotted him for a brief second.
No, they put up radar. They can't find him. Humble Farmer's Nevsky's got his radar up, but they cannot see him yet.
Get right to put his radar up as well.
Eagle probably has RPF. That's probably giving them an inkling to where the Summers is, but he's out. He's well out of radar range.
Sure. And what that means is that AP is at a severe disadvantage as 007 takes up 2 caps to their 1 cap.
Indeed. This, earlier in the KSX match, KSX-KIA match, we talked about sometimes these games devolve into these slow, methodical board control matches. That's really what we're looking at the moment right here as we pass the halfway mark on Northern Waters.
Woshi making Inky because he got detected. That's unfortunate because now he's going to turn harder than he probably should have. Oh, big hit there. I think that's the Montana.
Somebody just slapped him hard. And
Maybe
now,
the Thunderer.
He's going out. I was going to say now he's
torpedo.
Now he's got it. Now he's accidentally falls into one of the Shimakaze torpedoes.
The enemy is about to win.
007 up 2 kills very quickly.
Really going to be hard to recover for AP.
Yeah. AP's board position, they made such a great aggressive play at C, and it worked. And then they pulled they pulled one of the Nevskys out. You see him now. He's rotated all the way over. That's Quincy, all the way over on the south side of A. They did not have a radar at A. Remember, all 3 of their radars early were at C, and so they've rotated Quincy over now. They seem to be over here intending to hunt Desert Rat Shimakaze, as now he gets face spotted by KV's Summers.
Yep. Now, I want to mention Absolute Detonation really in trouble. He took a torpedo. He was forced to DCP. He's running the steel camo. Need I say more? He's going out.
Well, at the moment, he's still in the game. So we'll see what happens here. AP is very, very obviously making an A push, right? The Goliath is here. The Summers is here. The Thunder has moved over, and they've brought Quincy's Nevsky over. Although Quincy's moving fast enough to get in front of these Shimakaze torps. He's fine. And in fact, Quincy's not even going to go over to that side of the island, it looks like. For the moment, he's just going to move up the 3 line, and the threat of his radar should be enough to keep some of these guys off the cap.
Look at Lowski and the Goliath. He's making a push on Elgar right now.
He is coming right up on Elgar's stern, and I don't know that Elgar is going to be able to deny this play. Goliath does have torpedoes. Is he going for the ram? No, I was going to say, I wouldn't take this ram. You've got torpedoes. You should use them.
Nope. He's got to be careful because there's team torpedoes in front of him, so he might be going for the team kill. He's going for the team kill.
He does get the Salem off the board. He's going to take at least 2 friendly... Are those friendly torps? No. He does die to the Shimakaze torps, so...
That's it.
Bit of a trade there that doesn't really end well. It does allow KV onto the bottom end of A. Let's have a check here. Look at both teams for the moment. Nobody's going to be able to spot KV.
Nope. Brilliant sell from Desert Rat there.
It was. I think basically what happened there was Elgar basically told him, look, I'm dead anyway, just make sure you get this guy.
Yep. And
it did work.
Sure.
It's going to allow AP to bag A, but I think it's going to come too little too late, Zath. On the strength of the B cap, 00 will still win in less than 2 minutes.
This match has belonged to 00 for almost the entirety of this battle.
AP needs a kill. If AP can steal a kill somewhere, the equation changes. But for the moment, This is still 007's game to lose.
Absolutely.
Let's have a look at AP's view here. At the moment, they have very, very bad vision. They can only see Desert Fox's Thunderer. That's the only ship they can spot on the entire board. So needing a kill, they can't see anybody. They are getting a look now at MK's Salem, but he'll be able to move up behind the island and deny them that for very long.
Yep.
Quincy
Now,
pops
KB Summers
Go ahead.
is in a great position to torpedo dead PWP, but the problem is I think he fired those 2 salvos, so he only has 1 salvo available.
He doesn't have a lot. He doesn't have a lot of torpedoes available. And PWP, if you can see him now, he knows at least one of those racks is coming in. He doesn't know how many, but he's going to be moving. He's got his engines running, of course.
Yep, of course.
35 seconds on the timer.
2, maybe 1.
Here's the problem.
Only 1.
Here's the problems. AP, like, in order to win this game, they need to shove somebody into B now or get a kill now. And I don't think they can do it. There's just
Preferably both.
Well, preferably both, but there's not really anybody on the board, in my opinion, that they're going to be able to kill in that amount of time. 15 seconds. They're going to hit PWP very, very hard there. He's down to 20k, but it's not enough. Time ticking away. They bag the Thunderer, and that's the game. Game 1 going to 007.
Another death pick for me.
You collect those things like baseball cards.
Damn right. Hey, they're cheaper.
All right, let's get this updated here. Team A, North, set winner. There we go. Excellent. Game 1 going to double strike. Game 2 on North very, very, very soon.